Okay, well, enough with the Druid act. I think that seeing as how we're going to be talking about Spinal Tap today, going with the absolute cheapest Druid look I could go for with a hoodie is entirely appropriate. Hey everybody, my name's Kyle and this is Track by Track, music reviews, news, and commentary. And Spinal Tap, well, I'll tell you what, we've been talking recently about music packaging, and this new release from Spinal Tap couldn't have come along, I guess, at a better time in the conversation, all things considered. And when I talk about a new release from Spinal Tap, by the way, I'm not talking about Spinal Tap 2, the new movie, because it's terrible. But the original This Is Spinal Tap is, of course, a classic. And so many years ago, I did get the Spinal Tap soundtrack on CD featuring the classic all black cover. I mean, how much more black could it be?
None.
Is that good?
More black.
The classic Spinal Tap songs from the film, of course, are on here. Hellhole, Heavy Duty, Rock and Roll Creation, of course, Big Bottom, Sex Farm, and the all-time classic Stonehenge. So it came to my attention that the band has gone ahead and released a new kind of deluxe edition of that album, of the soundtrack from Spinal Tap. And in true Spinal Tap fashion, they've just gone above and beyond. And you've got to see it to believe it. So here it is. This is Spinal Tap, one more extra long box, it says here. So it's not enough for Spinal Tap to release their album in a long box. It's got to be an extra long box. And man, when's the last time you saw an album, a CD, in a long box? And just for comparison's sake, so that you can kind of see how extra long this is, take a look at this. Here's the long box for Paul McCartney's Unplugged album, which dwarfs in comparison to Spinal Tap there. So that's an extra long box for sure. On the label here it says 1 more inch taller. It's more than just 1 more inch taller here. But there you can see kind of the cover there. It's pretty much black as would be appropriate.
Simple, beautiful, classic.
But there are some secrets to be found here in this new package that I think the true Spinal Tap fans are really going to appreciate. And I'll show you one of those right now. We'll go ahead and I'll pull the CD out carefully because I want to keep this long box as a bit of a souvenir, of course, as a collectible. But here is the new CD. And what we have here, finally, is the original intended cover to Spinal Tap's album, Smell the Glove. There it is, in all of its sexist glory.
What's wrong with being sexy? I mean, there's no
Sexist.
Here we have, for the first time on CD, Smell the Glove with its original cover intact. We do have the remastered album on here, which is nice to have, I suppose, as well. Taking a look on the inside, we have the... You may have seen this promotional material at some point in the past. This is what they wanted. This is what they got, where it shows you the original cover alongside of the black cover there. And then, the booklet. You do have the lyrics, classic lyrics in the booklet, and a breakdown of the covers of some of their other incredible albums, which you would be familiar with from the movie This Is Spinal Tap. So I could not resist having Smell the Glove with its original cover in my music collection. As a Spinal Tap fan from way back, this was an absolute must-have. So this by itself would have been enough reason for me to go ahead and make that purchase. Then to add the extra long box to the equation was really kind of icing on the cake. But I'll tell you what, there's one more surprise here, and I'll show that to you right now. We're all used to seeing box sets and things like that coming with swag, and we've seen some really interesting and unusual swag items over the years. But this one takes the cake. So what we have here inside of Spinal Tap's deluxe edition of the album Smell the Glove is quite literally, you guessed it, a glove. I mean, that's absolutely perfect. It's corny as all get out, but man, would you expect anything less from Spinal Tap. Major props to the guys, major props to the record company for putting this together, because what a terrific idea to go ahead and include that. So, is this one of the best packages I've ever seen in terms of deluxe editions or special editions of an album? No, it's not. But you know what? You have to appreciate the effort that they put in here to give fans something that's they want, something that's appropriate for the album in question. And I can't think of anything better that you could do with Spinal Tap Smell the Glove than to give us the original cover for the first time on CD. It's also available on vinyl, of course. And to throw in the glove as a swag item, and then, the extra long box is just a very nice touch. So once again, I hope that all other artists are taking notice of that and inspired by that. And who knows, maybe in 2026, we'll start to see some more clever and interesting things in terms of music packaging, because as fans who are still looking for reasons to continue to make purchases of physical music, this is the kind of thing I think that we'd all like to see. Bonus tracks and remastering and things like that are obviously extremely appreciated, but put a little effort into what we're getting in terms of the packaging, and I think that fans will applaud that. So what do you think? Spinal Tap, Smell the Glove. Were you going to be adding this to your music collection? Are you a Spinal Tap fan for decades now, as I have been? What are some of your favorite quotes from the movie? Please tell me you haven't seen Spinal Tap 2, but if you have, let me know what you thought of it. I thought it was a train wreck. But let me know what you think down in the comments section below. Once again, my name's Kyle, and this has been Track by Track. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and check out some of these other videos below that I think you might also enjoy. And of course, be sure to click subscribe, because true music fans always want new releases the day they come out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.